This video demonstrates the standard operating procedure for week 2 of the CSTR experiment. For information on safety considerations and how to perform calibration spot checks, please refer to the week 1 CSTR video. Ensure FC100, FC101, P103, and the spectrophotometer are spot checked. Use NaOH and CVD for this part of the experiment to avoid having to drain the tanks after calibrations are complete. Prepare the NaOH and crystal violet dye stock solutions to the desired concentrations with clean equipment, ensuring uniform mixing. It is recommended to prepare multiple containers of each solution, primarily the NaOH, as it is consumed more quickly. Ensure V100, V101, and V103 are closed. You should not need to adjust V104 throughout the experiment. This valve controls waste flow directly down the drain. Ensure tubing running from FC100 and FC101 is entering the reactor to avoid spillage. Fill T100 with the crystal violet dye solution, first removing the lid. Fill T101 with the NaOH solution, first removing the lid. Ensure tanks are not overfilled and replace lids. Throughout the experiment, a team member should monitor the liquid level within the tanks and refill when the level reaches the minimum fill level. Empty tanks will cause pumps to run dry, in which case experimentation should be stopped immediately and emergency shutdown should ensue. Open V100 and V101 so fluid can enter the lines. Wait 30 seconds to allow fluid to fill the tubes and pass through the pumps. Turn on P100 using PS100 and P101 using PS101. Use FC100 and FC101 to adjust flow rates to desired levels. The desired level should be read from the center of the metal ball. Make sure the 9:1 ratio of NaOH to crystal violet dye is maintained for all trials. Allow fluid to enter the reactor and submerge the impeller until the desired liquid level is reached. This level should be maintained above the impeller throughout experimentation, which is approximately 400 to 500 milliliters. Place the tube leading from V105 in a waste beaker to avoid solution leaking from the outlet stream. As soon as the required level is reached in R100, turn on P103 and set it to the desired speed so that the inlet flow rate equals the exit flow rate to maintain constant volume. Ensure the pump speed does not exceed 250 RPM. Open valve V103 so that the liquid level remains constant. Adjust MC100 to the desired impeller speed and allow the system to reach steady state by waiting the required residence time. To collect a sample, use the waste stream to fill a cuvette approximately 3/4 full. Bring the sample to the spectrophotometer as quickly as possible. Insert the sample into the spectrophotometer. Record the absorbance using the WinSpec software. Reference week 1 CSTR video for more information on operating the spectrophotometer. Repeat the above steps for all remaining trials. Turn off MC100. Allow fluid to continue draining out of T100 and T101. Turn off pumps immediately after tanks empty to avoid pumps running dry. Additional NaOH may need to be added to T101 to ensure all of the crystal violet dye is neutralized. Drain the neutralized solution out of R100 by setting P103 to 250 RPM and allowing the solution to enter the waste stream. Then turn off P103 when R100 is emptied. Emergency shutdown procedures should be enacted in the case that there is a loss of containment, the pumps run dry, there is a power outage, or excessive heat is generated due to shearing. Operators should step away from equipment once the emergency shutdown procedure has been completed. In the event that emergency shutdown is required, immediately power down P100, P101, and P103. Turn off MC100 and close all valves to contain fluid within the system. Have a second operator check that equipment is properly shut down. This concludes the video standard operating procedure of week 2 of the CSTR experiment.